That is fatal to a project if not discovered early. Good children's games also build in multiple levels of success from the outset. You need your game to be easy enough that any child can play on their own, with or without a parent, but you also need to provide a broad enough experience that you're not talking down to the child with your gameplay. This is actually one of the keys to the success of things like Angry Birds, or even Skylanders. Any child can play them just by mashing buttons or tapping on the screen, but a child who thinks through the mechanics and understands the game is rewarded for doing so, for thinking more deeply. Additionally, you have to be more aware of the different ways human beings learn when building games for kids. We touched on this a little in one of the episodes about how to build a good tutorial, and in fact we could, and probably should, dedicate a whole episode to the theories around different types of learning. Because while by our teens we've been trained to learn in ways that have become standard in our society, what will stick with or make sense to a younger child is much more vague. Actually, just to go on a quick tangent, there's a lot of debate around the idea of learning styles in education. I'm kinda hand-waving it here, but if we do a full episode on learning methods in games later, we'll go into some of this and how learning styles relate to games. The short version is, you should teach the player in every unobtrusive way possible, and where you need to, a few obtrusive ones too. While